Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick with your political news roundup for Tuesday, November 15th. Republican presidential candidate Rick Perry says Congress has become dysfunctional and needs an overhaul. The Texas governor was in Iowa today to outline his plan. He said Congress should be made part-time with its pay and budget cut in half. He proposed eliminating 3 departments, education, commerce, and energy, privatizing Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and ending lifetime appointments for federal and Supreme Court judges. It's T-minus 9 days and counting for the Congressional Supercommittee to come up with big spending cuts. The group needs to find $1.2 trillion in deficit reduction for the coming decade by November 23rd. There has been some hinted compromise. At least one Republican senator, Pat Toomey of Pennsylvania, says he's willing to consider raising taxes and revenues to help close the gap. Not much else has leaked out of the committee, which has conducted most of its business behind closed doors. The Occupy Wall Street movement in New York City was broken up overnight, but the breakup might just be temporary. Police entered the park where protesters have been encamped for weeks, ordering the tent city to be taken down. Mayor Michael Bloomberg said the action was taken to allow for cleanup of the park, which he said had become unsanitary. He added that protesters would be allowed back in the park once it's cleaned, but would not be allowed to re-erect tents for housing. And there's a new wrinkle today in the international pressure on Syria to stop using military force against its protesting citizens. Turkey threatened to cut off electricity supplies to Syria, its neighbor to the south. Yesterday, Jordan's King Abdullah became the first Arab leader to openly call for the resignation of Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad. Also this week, the Arab League suspended Syria's membership, and the European Union slapped new sanctions on the country. That's your political roundup for Tuesday, November 15th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for more on these and other political and financial news stories throughout the day.